Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of September 8th to the 14th, 2025 in my memory planner. Yeah, it's been a while. I said that last video, but it is. It has, and I feel like I am so out of it. But I am using CaressPress August 2024 mystery kit called Snuggle Season, and yeah, I'm trying my best, but I feel like if I record real time, like I have to do all these things to prep, like make sure my parents aren't here and or like not here, but like not interrupting me while I record the voiceovers. But right now, I am currently waiting for my dad, because he's currently how do you even explain it? Like he's like how do you what's the action word of archery? Like shooting arrows? I guess. But yeah, he is currently enjoying his archery habit. Or not habit, hobby. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Anyway, I'm currently just recording in the car while he does that thing. But I feel like this is the time where I can have some peace and quiet with no interruptions, minor interruptions, other than the outside environment where it's like the birds, or not the birds, the geese are literally like they just did the whole V shape thing, and I forgot what that's called, but they are back for the warmer weather up here. So yeah, it's I don't know even know what to say other than I am trying to live my best life at this moment, and I'm enjoying my time and what I've been doing. For the past week and a half since I've been let go, it's let's say honestly I don't remember because every day is a different day and every day is go with the flow. And yeah, I feel much happier and at peace. And I haven't even talked to my therapist yet because my insurance currently ends today, on the 31st. So yeah, we shall see what happens after. And also the fact that they did not pay me out for my OT as well is kind of annoying me right now because they haven't responded at all either. I don't know. That was a random thought, but I was trying to look for my email because I asked them and no one has responded, which is pissing me off. Anyway, moving on. What else did I want to say? Hmm. Like, oh, and that's also one of the reasons why I didn't have a sale, because I was just so swamped with work for my birthday, as just mentioned, because my birthday is in February. I just didn't have a sale. I just couldn't put myself out there, or like put a sale out and not like give it my all, like to pack orders. Like in when I had the Black Friday sale, it literally took me a whole ass month to pack orders, and I just felt so overwhelmed. And plus my dad wasn't here to help me because I also had to take every packages to the post office, which was the most stressful thing, because I also feel like, oh, I could pack one more order and get it to the office, post office as well. But yeah, my dad not being here, it just went downhill. It was like, because my dad also helps me with not just dropping off packages to the post office, but also cutting the planner covers. Like I just felt so overwhelmed with so many things, and dealing with work stuff. It was so much draining as well, mentally, and physically. So yeah, because I felt like when I had like it was every other day I had to go to the office, like Tuesdays and Thursday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday I would be home, and it just felt like I just couldn't get a time like schedule locked in, and it just felt so overwhelming. So what I ended up doing was trying to fix it, but at this point I don't need to fix it because now I'm free every single day. And but yet I'm still procrastinating once in a while, but I feel like that's human nature. Or like everyone does that. But I'm trying my best. As long as I can say I'm trying my best, it's a-okay. And also my coworker, my well, now he's my ex coworker, but yeah, he's like messaging me and telling me all these things. I'm like, look, you can learn from my lessons and say, like, be the big brother, if that makes sense, to the newer people, but just double check your work, because if they see a minor mistake, they will catch you, and then they will be like, see, these are things you could have just avoided, and blah blah blah. Like, they just want 100% perfection, and I just felt like everyone has human error. Like, you had human error in presenting a financial statement, and it just felt like double standard as well. But anyway, it is over. I have no need to talk about them, but it is what it is. Um, I'm trying my best, like, to put a smile on my face, but there are days where I am sad. Oh, I totally forgot to mention, like, I don't want a gatekeeper and stuff, um, but yeah, like, the day before my last day of work, which was the 27th, March 27th, so March 26th, I had a recruiter reach out to me telling me, oh, there's two companies that want to have interviews, and which would be the following week. So it was kind of like a blessing. Like, I was planning on leaving anyway, but they beat me to it. So yeah. Anyway, one of the interviews I had already, or technically I had 3 interviews lined up the following week after I was let go, which was amazing, right? It was like, oh my goodness, the stars are aligning and stuff. But unfortunately, like yesterday, March 30th, the recruiter told me they passed on me. They said I was pleasant, but not a great fit. And I was like, I don't know how to take that, but it is what it is. I could just take it as a grain of salt, and just let it burn and sizzle, I guess. But yeah, I felt like the team was a little too small for my liking, but um, it's just something that I just need to work on. And it was the first interview I ever had since in the year, I guess. Because yeah, in 2026, I had an interview in December, but I haven't heard back from them, so I already knew nothing was gonna come from it, so it's fine. And yeah, the recruiter was also telling me like, oh, we usually really hear back from them really quick, but for them to not respond at all, I just kind of knew something was happening. So anyway, but yeah, I was saying how the interviews, like, I felt like they went okay. I'm just waiting back to hear from another one, and waiting to hear back for a interview to be scheduled because it was rescheduled, and they haven't told me exactly the day, um, the new date. But yeah, anyway, it's just been now. This is the second week, so I'm just like living life. Yesterday I went on a 3-hour walk with my dad and my new puppy, and I was just enjoying my time. And it was just so funny because, yeah, I'll keep it between me and my dad. But my puppy is still, she's a year old, but she's still considered a puppy in my eyes because this little girl is so obsessed with me that she is like, she has to stay by me everywhere I go. And I'm just like, I just need some space. Like, my Pekingese never does that. Like, he rarely does that. Like, he'll follow me to the bathroom and stuff, but nah. This doggy, like, if I go into my parents' room, she must be in my parents' room as well. It's like, no, no, no. You cannot do things without me, is what she's saying. And my Pekingese is like, he's fine with me being in my parents' room without him. Yeah, because he's a him. My goodness, I'm just losing my train of thought. But yeah, I thought it was just hilarious that she is so obsessed. But yeah, but she's very anxious and nervous, and I don't know how else to, like, acclimate her. Like, I've been trying to give her rewards, and treats and stuff, but she is so anxious that it's just beyond what I can do, and I don't know. And I've tried my best. Like, even when we go to dog parks, like, it's just so funny. Like, she'll like run out, and then she's like, I gotta go back to me. So yeah. Anyway, it's been a funny time, and a funny journey, and to have a new puppy. But I feel like it's not like how the first few weeks I kind of felt very sad and resentful towards her, but now she's growing on me. But I still miss my doggo, Kai Kai. He Kion. His name is Kion, but I call him Kai Kai. Um, and yeah, it's just been a while, and we just, like, he would have been 8 on March 2nd. So yeah, it's been a time of my life. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what else to talk about. I guess I can go into the day by day because it will soon be starting. Um, yeah, I do apologize. Like the first few videos that I posted, I forgot if I mentioned it in the last video. I literally just recorded that voiceover, but have no idea what I mentioned because everything just goes above my head. Anyway, also, I don't, actually, let's not talk about work because that job or the company anymore because they don't need the light of day anymore. Anyway, oh my goodness, I do apologize that I keep saying. Anyway, who is writing there? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Like I said, I am currently waiting in the car for my dad. And I do have the windows open. My goodness, the windows open so I can have some fresh air. So I am not suffocating in a. Because currently today it is, I believe, 70s. Let's see the weather. It is currently 67 degrees. It is very sunny as well. It was supposed to rain today, but I guess it got pushed to tomorrow. And I was supposed to go out with my friends tomorrow, but my friend got COVID. Or she might have COVID because her sister-in-law got COVID and she was near her. Anyway, moving on. To the day by day, I marked down that I was sick because this week I actually caught COVID from my dad. So yeah, that's why I marked sick. So I packed orders and then I dropped off packages, or maybe my dad dropped off packages. And then I worked on a work stuff. I'm not even gonna bother talking about it. It's just capital calls and stuff and distributions. That is nonsense at this point. Because I could care less. Anyway, I watched Lilo and Stitch, the live action movie, and then Tuesday I marked down I was sick. I did overtime of 2.5 hours. I worked on work stuff, dropped off packages. Why did I drop off packages twice? Maybe my dad dropped off packages on Tuesday because I would be in the office from 9 to 6, so it would be impossible for me to drop off packages. Anyway, moving on to Wednesday, I did have to put a full box down because I realized I only had 3 things to mark. So it is what it is. I marked down that I was sick and did 2 hours of overtime, and then my mom tested positive. So yeah, that was crazy. Um, then Thursday, I marked down that I had to do more work stuff. Um, and then I watched Butterfly, which is Daniel Day Kim's Amazon Prime show, I believe. It was pretty good. And I did not have enough space, and I did not want to use a extender, so I just ended up putting sick at the top and then putting the 9/11 memorial sticker from the Coffee Monster Co. Within the full box at the bottom. So yeah. Anyway, I got a package from Chewy, and then I designed work stuff, and then I spent almost 2 hours with my aunt to deal with her TV, and she's in New Jersey. So I was like, why doesn't her kids do this? But I guess there's some family situation that um, my aunt does not want to ask her kids because her kids are grown. Anyway, I marked down on Friday that I was sick. I worked on notices, or work stuff. My goodness, designed, watched Butterfly, and then I gave my dogs their medication, and then got a package from Chewy. Oh my goodness, my dad just totally walked towards the car, scared the crap out of me. Anyway, I totally forgot what else I said. I think I was on Friday. Oh, yes, at the bottom, I shattered the back of my iPhone 11. No, was it 11? No, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And the 14 was Pro Max was glass in the back, so it literally chipped, like it hit right where the camera was and then shattered the whole back. Obviously I have a case on it, but the fact that it hit the camera section, that was also like, I believe, tempered glass, or maybe, I don't remember. I don't know what it is, but pretty much it hit the corner of the or the side of the camera section, and yeah, it was quite unfortunate. And yeah, I learned that the new iPhone was coming out anyway, so I ended up just pre-ordering it out as well the next day. So yeah, it was really sad because I really wanted to hold this phone or the 14 until oh my goodness, for another year or so until the 18 came out or maybe. But currently I have the iPhone 17 Pro Max now. So it's quite unfortunate maybe, but now I can wait until 2021 maybe, hopefully. But I feel like this body of the new iPhone is much better. I try not to like chase the next phone or the next new thing. I try to wait and budget. I did have the money saved already for this phone, so it is what it is at this point. So, oh my goodness, my nose is itchy. Um, so yeah, moving on to Saturday, which I'm already on the second part of Saturday. Oh my goodness, or no, I'm still on Friday. Never mind. In the video. On Saturday, I marked down that I had Dunkin' for breakfast, and then I had election training, and then I watched more Butterfly because I feel like the episodes was a little longer, but it took me 3 days to watch it. But that's okay. Then I watched. Oh my goodness, I did not watch. I went to ShopRite for groceries, had dinner at Jing Jing, which is my favorite place. That's our go-to for, I guess, it's been 10 years since I've been going, because I remember 2015, I was eating there, and that's when my mom called my dad and told my dad that my grandpa, meaning her dad, passed away. So maybe more than 10 years they've been open, so it's pretty good, right? Um, anyway, I designed, and then I watched Grace for the World. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I think I remember. It's the concert with Pharrell Williams and oh my goodness, what is his name? Ma- I know his son, Andrea Bocelli. My goodness, I was like, son's name is Matteo, I believe. So yeah. Anyway, I marked down that I pre-ordered the iPhone 17 Pro Max as well as the AirPods Pro 3, because yeah, there was a funny feature in or something. I was like, oh, there's a translator feature, but it is only for um, Spanish, French, and another language, I believe. Oh, sorry, I just totally hit the mic. But yeah, I don't remember what it was, but I was telling my parents, oh, if I wear my headphones, I can hear them if they speak in another language, I can translate. But the feature does not work on Mandarin or Chinese simplified or whatever. So it is what it is at this point. Anyway, it's fine because it's over. I don't need to. And then on to Sunday, I packed orders. I watched My Life with the Walter Boys. Then I had new releases. Then I designed and print and cut stickers. So that was pretty much my week in full. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, hopefully I'll have the other videos as soon as possible. I did have to skip the 31st. I was hoping that I can have like at least a few videos like just to catch up. But I think I'll just keep it Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule for now. Just so I can give myself some grace period because I still have to make the scripts for the rest of September, October, November, and December. So as well as 2026, but we shall see. Um, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.